All right, so this game, not only does it give the Cavs a 3-0 lead, it becomes, in the course of 53 minutes of play, a referendum on the style of play of Matthew Dellavedova, with the Hawks saying one thing, with David Blatt saying, yeah, he has a style of play and a pattern of play, and that he plays hard. Al Horford's not going to say that it's dirty, but he says, hey, look, you better watch it, because you had this when he locked his legs around Taj Gibson earlier, and then you had the thing with Kyle Korver, and then Al Horford tonight. Talk about it, Shaq.
Listen, the guy's a tough guy. He's a physical guy. When you dive for the ball and a guy's around, you're either going to get something happen to your knee, your ankle, or nothing may happen to you. But, I commend this guy for going out playing hard, diving for the ball. It's just the nature of the game. Kenny also makes good points. Like, if you're out of the play, maybe you should do it, maybe you shouldn't. But I come from the school. Hustle time is playoff time. You dive for the ball. If you guys were sitting down there, I would take all you guys out diving for the ball, trying to get this win. And he helped the crowd get involved. He helped his team get involved. But, Al Horford, also commend him for saying, he made a poor decision. But in this physical game, when, something happened, I felt he did the right thing, but I don't think he should have got a flagrant two.
And I think you have to be careful. I don't think the kid's a dirty player. I really don't believe that. If you go back and look at those plays, things just happen. It's unfortunate Kyle Korver got hurt. In that situation, if you have to go back and look at the play, Al Horford has him locked. And so it was an unfortunate play. I think he was a little frustrated. The kid plays hard. He don't have the talent as some of these other guys. So he's going to be a pest. He's going to nag you. But I want to be careful before we start calling people dirty players.
I wouldn't call him a dirty player.
But you don't like to play.
Because you're in too many of them. If you were in one of them, I could get away with it. But when you're in several plays throughout the playoffs that involve that type of behavior, then you're not, like Al Horford said, you're not paying attention to what's going on in the brotherhood, so to speak. Because at any time, you understand where guys are on the floor. So when you're rolling around, you're aimlessly and sometimes ineffectively, I think that you lead yourself to get touched up. And because Al might have done it too much, but however, like I said, it's too many players.
Well, and I'm gonna just disagree with that. When you play against a guy who has lesser talent than you,
he's not supposed to roll on me. He's not supposed to roll. I don't
care. It ain't got nothing to do with talent.
You ain't supposed to roll on me.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Why are you rolling on me?
Because Al Horford had him.
But
it ain't got nothing to do with talent.
Like I said, one time. All right, two times.
And the thing with Kyle
this is the third time.
It was just a fluke thing.
Then 3 times is not a fluke.
Yeah, 3 things.
If I smack you 3 times, it's not a fluke.
If you slap me 3 times, we're gonna be looking for a new co-host.
Okay, heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can smack you once, then it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's my point.
You know what? Of the 3 plays that I saw, the one I have the most issue with is the Taj Gibson.
Yeah,
play.
him leg locking it.
Because he did something that was totally un-basketball. He's down and he locks his legs around.
You're right. He's not a dirty player. And Chuck, you're right. He's trying.
But he's going to get the reputation of being a guy who goes that close to the line.
Yeah, you're trying to get on that line every single time. When guys are shooting,
it has nothing to do with talent.
Yes, it does, Shaq.
It's a mentality.
No, it's not.
I'm the most talented guy in the game. You see me diving, taking people out. It ain't got nothing to do with talent. The guy's a hustler. It's a loose ball. He hustles for the ball.
Hey, let me.
Yeah, but it ain't got nothing to do with talent.
Okay.
It does have something to do with talent.
When
When guys have lesser talent, they're going to nag you and work harder and
that's
pester
not
you
about
to death.
nagging. That's about diving for the ball in the guy's area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
You know what I'm
point.
saying?